morning, student. Today we are going to learn the remaining part of the lesson, the necklace. Before, in two periods, we have learned about the main character of our story, Mathe. She was born in a poor family, and she was also married to a clerk in the ministry. Her house was not so big. She was not able to wear rich dresses, rich jewelry. But she always thought of that things which was not possible for her to buy. She always wanted to live a luxurious life, to spend her life as a rich person, but it is not possible for her. And so she always and so she always tortured herself by thinking about that things which was not in her life, and there is no possibility for getting that things in her life. One day her husband brought a envelope. In that envelope there was an invitation for them to attend the party which is going on to take place in the Ministry of Hall. And then she told her husband that she was not able to attend the party, and the reason behind that, she didn't have a nice dress to wear in the party. She started crying, and being a loving husband, her husband was ready to give her 4 francs, so 400 francs to buy a new dress. By taking the 400 francs, she really bought a nice, lovely dress for her to wear in the party. But after that, she was not satisfied. She was also worried about something. Her husband noticed her from the last 3 days that she is sad, she is anxious, she is not happy. So he asked her, "Why are you not happy? Yet you bought the new dress for the party." Then she told her problem. One evening, her husband said to her, "What is the matter? You have been acting strange these last 3 days." She replied, "I am upset that I have no jewels, not a single stone to wear." And then she told the reason behind her sadness, why she was upset. And she told that she had no jewels. She had a nice dress. She bought a nice dress to wear in the party, but she had no jewels to wear in the party. Not a single stone. Here the word stone means not a stone, but it is a jewel. I write down here the answer. Stone means a valuable, jewel means some jewelry. I would rather not to go to the party. And after buying the dress, after spending her husband's 400 francs on the dress, she said that I think I I think I would rather not go to the party because of I have no jewelry. You could wear flowers, he said. They are very fashionable at this time of year. Her husband is very loving person. When Mathil has some problem, he always suggests her. He tried his best to became happy her, to be happy her. He was very happy whatever he have in his life. But Mathil was not like him. She always wanted those things which are not in her life and which is not possible for her to gain in her life. Her husband suggests her to wear flowers. Flowers are easily possible in that season and it is a fashion to wear flowers in that period. She was not convinced, but her husband no. If he suggests something for her to wear, she was not convinced. She was not accept his suggestion. The next day she went to her friend's house and told her of her distress. Distress means sorrow, anxiety. And when she found that she had nothing to wear in the party as a jewel, next day she went to her friend's house to borrow something for her and told her of her distress. She told her friend about her distress, means about her sorrow. Madame Foster went to her mirrored wardrobe, took out a large box, brought it back, opened it and said to Madame Louise. Then her friend's name was Madame Foster. Madame Foster went to her on hearing her friend's sorrow. She went to her mirrored wardrobe. She took a large box. She brought that box to her friend and opened it and said to her friend, means said to Mrs. Louise, choose my dear. She offered her to choose anything she wants to wear in the party. First, Mathe saw some bracelets, then a pearl necklace. She tried on the jewelry in the mirror. First, Mathe saw some bracelets, then she saw some pearl necklace. She wore that necklace around her neck and saw herself in the mirror, how she looks like. She kept asking, you have nothing else. But she was not satisfied. Due to her nature, she was not still satisfied with what her friend showed her. Why, yes, but I don't know what you like. Her friend told, yes, I have more than this, but I don't know what you want actually. Suddenly she discovered a black satin box, a superb diamond necklace. But suddenly Mather saw a black satin box and in that box there was a super diamond necklace and her heart began to beat with uncontrolled desire. When she saw the diamond necklace, she was so happy and her heart began to beat with uncontrolled desire. Her hands trembled as she took it. Her hands trembled as she took the necklace in her hand. She fastened it around her neck and stood lost in ecstasy as she looked at herself. She fastened the necklace, diamond necklace, around her neck and she stood in ecstasy, means in a great joy. She stood in a great joy to look at herself. Then she asked anxiously, hesitating, would you lend me this, just this? Then she asked to her friend in some hesitating voice because it was a diamond necklace. She was worried if her friend allow her to lend it or not. So she became hesitant and asked her friend, would you lend me this? Why? Yes, of course. her friend was agreed to give that necklace to her. She threw her arms around her friend's neck rapturously, then fled with her treasure. She threw her arms around her friend's neck with rapturously means with great joy. With great joy, she threw her arms around her friend's neck and fled with her treasure. Fled means to run away. Means she was so happy and she wanted to go quickly from her friend's house, and so she ran away. The day of the party arrived. Madame Loisel was a success, and the day for which Madame Loisel was waiting, the day arrived, and she was a success. She was prettier than all the other women, elegant, gracious, smiling, and full of joy. And in that party, she was prettier than other women. She was prettier than other women. She was looking so beautiful. She was looking so nice. She was elegant, gracious, and smiling. And she was full of joy. Means she was so happy that she was looking happier. She was looking prettier than other women. She danced wildly with passion, forgetting everything in the triumph of her beauty and success, floating in the cloud of happiness. And then she was enjoying the party very much. She was dancing wildly. She was dancing passionately. She forgot all about her life. Who is she? What life she is spending? She forgot all that poverty. She forgot all that struggle which she was facing in her life. She forgot all that, and now she was enjoying herself wildly, and she forgot all in the triumph of her beauty and her success, floating in a cloud of happiness. Now she was floating in a cloud of happiness. Mathil and her husband left at about 4 o'clock in the morning, and after attending the party, her husband, Mathil and her husband returned, left the hall about 4 o'clock in the morning. When they were finally in the street, they could not find a cab. When they came in the street, they could not find a cab. They walked down towards the sea till they found one. Then they walked down towards the sea. Sea means a name of a river. And here they found a cab. They were dropped off at their door in the Rue des Martyrs, and sadly it was all over for her. And they took a cab and they were dropped at their living place, means in the Rue des Martyrs. It's a busy line, and sadly it was all over for Mathil. The party was over and the happiness of her life was over for Mathil. In front of the mirror, she took a final look at herself in all her glory. When she entered her house, she went to the mirror and she took a final look at herself in in all her glory. But suddenly she uttered a cry. But when she was looking herself in the mirror, suddenly she was crying. She began to cry. She no longer had the necklace round her neck, and the reason was very shocking. She had no longer the necklace round her neck. The necklace which she borrowed from her friend to wear in the party was not around her neck. What is the matter? Asked her husband. And on hearing her cry, her husband came and asked her what happened. She turned towards him panic stricken. I no longer have Madame Foister's necklace. She turned towards him. She turned towards her husband and in a panic stricken means sudden feeling of fear. Now she is fearing about the losing necklace of her friend. And she told her husband that I have no longer my friend's necklace. He stood up, distraught. What? How? That's impossible. And on hearing this, his her husband also became surprised. He was also worried that the necklace was a diamond necklace and it is not possible for them to bought a diamond necklace. And he stood up in distress, in worried. What? How? That's impossible. He had no words how to speak, how to ask, and he was also worried. We will learn the next part in our next period.